Classical School of Criminology. Classical School of Criminology was given by Cessare Beccaria and Jeremy Bentham in 18th century. Cessare Beccaria, also called as father of modern criminology. Classical School of Criminology is also known as founder of criminal justice system. Classical School of Criminology is collective effort of Cessare Beccaria and Jeremy Bentham. Before 18th century, crime deal with supernatural method. There are a few components given by Cessare Beccaria and Jeremy Bentham in Classical School of Criminology. In that first is free will concept. Free will, or we may call it rationalism. In this concept, Beccaria says that everyone has own free will to commit anything. There is no any concept of natural or evil devil fish. If we want to understand this free will method, we would go to some back area, because in early ages people used to say that if there is a crime happening, if there is any disaster happening, there is no any guilt of any person, because man is innocent. The back behind the force is evil devil force. They are compelled to commit crime. Beccaria denied that point. Beccaria says that everyone is rational. If any person commit anything, for example, if the person is stealing the candy from the shop, he know that he know that I want to get pleasure and I want to avoid pain. Second component in Classical School of Criminology is hedonism, or hedonistic calculus. In this point, Classical School defined as everyone has hedonism calculate, that how to get pleasure and avoid pain. Beccaria says that man is born selfish. By nature, they avoid pain and want pleasure. For example, there are two work. First, 6-hour work and they get $10. In this case, pain is high, pleasure is less. The second work is 1-hour work. The salary is $100. Pain less, pleasure high. Now we have to concentrate that first is legal work, like they are doing a work in a factory or daily wage work. There is a legal work. In the second work, they are getting $100 for only 1 hour. In that case, he might commit robbery, he might commit dacoity, or he might commit murder. That is why Beccaria said man is born selfish. They want pleasure. In that way, he don't care whether it's legal or illegal. Another major component in Classical School of Criminology is punishment. Beccaria says that punishment should be severe, swift, certain, proportionate. There are four points. Now we have to discuss all. First, severe. Beccaria says that punishment should be severe. For example, if the person is stealing a bread, the bread costs 50 rupees. And if Beccaria says that if the bread is selling person found guilty, you have to put into jail for 1 month. there is a severe punishment, and second is that certain. Beccaria says that you have to give equal punishment rather than difference between rich and poor, black or white. And third component is swift. Beccaria says that quick punishment. The trial of court must be done within the 7 or 10 days rather than they are continue for the 1 year or the 2 years, the pending cases. And the last one, proportionate. In this case, Beccaria says a punishment according to act of crime. Like in first severe, we have to look that if the person is stealing a bread, he punished for the 1 month. That is a good for the society, the reformment of the society. If the bread is stealing person put into jail for 1 year, that is called somehow the violent. They are giving only for. And also Beccaria says that death penalty should be abolished. There is no concept of death penalty. You might give them life imprisonment